see you go easier. Or just try to relax.
So in this video, I'm rolling with Crystal.
Stiff, explosive movement.
Crystal is Gil's wife, and she has just earned her blue belt in jiu-jitsu along with Gil. Now, the first time I rolled with her was probably, could be about a year ago, something like that. I've only rolled with her once. And,
This Naga shirt's from 2000.
you know, she was new and she wasn't that good, and, you know, I that's just how I felt at the time. So now I'm rolling with her, and I told her, you know, just come at me, you know, do whatever you want. And it turns out she's a hell of a lot better than she was when she started. So
That's why I like longer rolls too, because you learn to pace yourself.
it made for an interesting round because her newfound skill took me by surprise. Also, I should mention, I told her this, and they said they were, you know, she said, wow, I was thinking about quitting, and I felt like maybe this wasn't for me and that I wasn't getting better. And I explained to her, I said, no, you're getting a lot better. It's just we're all going down the river together, so we're all getting better together. So the people that are next to you, the guy that's better than you, the girl that's better than you, she'll probably always be better than you. But that doesn't mean you're not getting better. So there I tried to set up an armbar. She defended. So I was just surprised at how strong and aggressive she was. She's 36 years old. She's relatively young. And she has 3 kids. And they all train jiu-jitsu. So it's a jiu-jitsu family. So right there, I hit a nice sweep. I'm trying not to use a lot of energy or aggressive movement, even though I feel it from her. Like most blue belts, she uses a lot of strength and effort to do the jiu-jitsu moves instead of seeking out the efficiency. And that's just common. I mean, I was like that. I was a knucklehead blue belt at one time, running around people's guards and trying to use a lot of explosive energy to get to moves because it felt good. But it's unnecessary and it leads to injury. So here I'm just giving her different forms of control. I'm not really pressuring her with my knee. I'm kind of just containing. It's all containing movements and positions. Containment and frames if I'm on the bottom. If I'm winning, it's containment. If I'm losing, it's framing, so to speak. So here we're doing some grip fighting. I'm trying to hold her off with as little effort as possible. There she did an aggressive grab for my collar. I look to set up the sweep, then the armbar, but now I'm in like the diamond. So this position sets up everything. Even if I don't get the triangle, there's an armbar there, there's an omoplata there. But she was able to retreat out of the position and I let it go because I don't want to be too aggressive, and if I don't have things perfectly, I don't want to hit it. I want it to be totally effortless. So here I'm trying to just pass her guard very slowly, very incrementally. Just a shift of my hips. Now I'm looking to make that armbar grip, but she's preventing it. So I'm kind of holding her with her left shoulder. I'm keeping it off the mat. And I'm trying to pull her into some type of collar choke if I can. But she's defending very well, and then she was able to spin out. And I let her go. I didn't jump all over her to keep the position or feel that my ego was bruised because she escaped. I was using low effort and she escaped because my technique wasn't there. Or it wasn't enough to match her explosiveness in that position. Either way, it needs to be sharpened. So here I'm looking for a butterfly sweep, very easy. I even, as you could see, I went against my principle, so I was actually only had 3 points of contact instead of 4. So I knew she was going to turn like that and slip into the triangle. And then from here, I was just able to pull her arm out for the arm bar, which was easier than making the adjustments to finish the triangle. But it depends what you want to do. If you're in a life or death situation and you want to make sure this person never comes back, then you could work more for the triangle choke. But I just wanted to get that submission and continue sparring. So we already did an 8-minute round before this and it didn't record. I don't know if I didn't hit the button. It must be something that I did wrong. I take responsibility. But that round was even better. So we were both disappointed. And then this is during my private session with the blue belts, the video before this. That was a nice butterfly sweep, by the way. And she came later. But she wanted to roll with me because they watch my channel as a family. So it's an honor for me to have Gil and Crystal on. A huge honor for her.
For an 8-minute round?
Yep.
Cool.
She's trying to build a frame and come up. I'm switching sides. I was there long enough where she was starting to figure out how to get out. So if I switch sides, now it resets that whole escape process. And she has to figure that side out. Usually people have answers for one side, but not the other. So here I just did my basic Tariando. I'm not crushing her with that left knee. It's more of a containing shin. I'm just following her so she can't turn into me. Here again, I'm switching sides because I know that'll create more problem-solving issues for her. Here I'm picking up her lapel and I'm cupping her left elbow with it. And I'm using that to peel her elbow away from her body. And then when I'm ready, I get my left leg in and I take the arm bar. Right here. So it caught her by surprise, and it was technically sound, where I was able to do it very slowly, very incrementally. And when she realized that it was too late to escape.
Feet. Can't get them off.
My long legs, my long hairy spider legs. Oh, here she comes.
So I'm kind of letting her get her grip. See, her right hand was just pushing my knee down. There's more effective ways to do things, such as gripping and then putting your weight into the grip. So here I'm setting up another triangle, but she was defending, so I just swept her. And now I'm looking for the Americana. And the round is about to end. But I just want to give credit to Crystal for sticking it out for the last
There we
year and a
go.
half or however long she's been there. I think she's really developed. Thank you for watching. If you want to support the channel, I have a merch store, or you could buy me a coffee. Links are in the description. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.